Hello from my new office, which is apparently where I spend all my time, even on weekends. Because that hustle, though. No. So I had a really nasty panic attack earlier today, and I got a lot of very, very nice notes about it on Facebook, which was awesome because, and shitty at the same time, because one, lots of people know what I'm going through. And two, hello, monitor that just turned blue and gave me wonderful underlight. Two, that's shitty because lots of people know what I'm going through. I guess there are tons of resources available on the internet. This is not necessarily a scientific or especially helpful one, but the green hair makes me authoritative, so sometimes people listen to me when I talk. What a panic attack is not. Oh my god, so I thought I left my cell phone at home and I nearly had a panic attack. If you have to wonder if you've had one, like many other inappropriate things to bring up in this video, you probably haven't. I can tell you what mine feel like. Everybody's are a little bit different and unique and terrible. I know, Woofy, I'm sorry. The way that mine go is that my vision starts to go from this all the way down to this. And I can't see anything, and then I freak out because I can't see, and then I realize that I also can't breathe. And then I realize while I'm not seeing or breathing, my mind is freaking out about everything, and I'm shaking, and all of the blood rushes to the center of my body, and I can't feel my hands or my legs or anything else. And so yeah, it's just crappy. I am told in reality they probably don't last any longer than 20 minutes, but they actually feel like they last about 7.5 hours. That's my scientific number for it. And even after you get done with them, there is all kinds of aftercare to get done. So basically, for the rest of the day, you can assume that you feel like you get run over by a Mack truck, and then when that was done, you got run over by a Prius about 7 times, because those little bitches are badasses. And, after that, a llama came and spat on you for no apparent reason that you could think of. They're really embarrassing. There's a lot of things, a lot of stigma around them. I think some people think that you're making them up. I think some people think that you're over-dramatizing them. I think some people just don't understand that they actually exist outside of, like, phrases. Just be nice to people. If you happen to be around somebody and they say, I think I'm starting to have a panic attack, ask what you can do. Water is helpful. Breathing with somebody is helpful. Some people like to be touched. Some people do not want to be touched. Get them fresh air and open space, especially if there's a lot of like things going on. Try to get them somewhere quieter. If you have headphones in your bag, you can play some like nice quiet music for them on the headphones while they're kind of calming it down. Ask them if they need help opening their pills. Like, pills come in these stupid bottles that you can't open, and like when you're already doing this and then you're trying to like, no bueno, doesn't end up well. So I think that's another really good thing to do. Aftercare, same stuff. Like, ask them what they need. People who go through these can pretty much tell you what they need and when they need it and why they need it. And just offer to be there, and like, don't get mad. Like today I had to cancel on one of my best friends ever, literally on the way down. Like, I was in the lift and I'm like, take me home, Lyft driver. Lyft driver was very confused and kind of a douche about it, but Lyft driver got me home, where dear husband was really awesome about everything. So yeah, I just was really surprised, like I mentioned, when I heard how many other people had dealt with this really crappy stuff, which was wonderful and terrible at the same time. And so I think it's good to sort of share these stories. So I would encourage you to do this. Look ridiculous on the internet in front of people. Talk about it. Make it public. Make it where people can see it. And help people to start to understand that mental stuff is just... Why am I playing with this marker? Mental stuff is just as difficult and as real as physical stuff. If somebody broke their leg and you asked them to climb up a hill and they couldn't do it, you wouldn't be mad at them. Same thing. That's all I got. Much love to friends, and especially friends who have dealt with randomly crappy shit like this. Bye. Can't hit the button.